Peace unto you, Israel. Peace unto you. Today's video. I may not have a live chat. I can't see it here. I'm gonna have a live chat, but I don't see anything coming down. I'm gonna say Tav X. Let me see it. Purity becoming one. Ezekiel 37. This is what the Israelites need to become one. Let me. I wanted to do this video and not just notify nobody to come on. Oh, 2 or 3 people to come on. I don't notify a lot of people. I didn't think I was doing a video, but I'm on. If you want to come on, come on. I'm on right now. Or watch it later. All right, we're gonna wait 5 minutes and see if they come in. I'm just gonna send it out. I wasn't gonna do it, but I like let me just do it. All right, hold on. I'll tell you the topic. What it's gonna be. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Listen, what the title is, we only had 1:30. I don't give any pre-notifications on YouTube. So whenever I relate to make a video, I just make a video. The downside of being strong Israelite. That's the title. We've been hearing, and I'm going to wait before I start, and it's going to be a very short one, but it's something that we need to remember. Remember, my videos are my notes are my videos. So let's see. We'll wait a few minutes, see if anybody's going to come in the room. We only had 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Give them a total of 6 minutes, 7 tops to get into the room. Anybody don't come in, they don't come in. I'll start definitely at that point. The downside of being strong Israelites. And I'm going to tell you what prompted, because it's a simple thing, but it's a profound thing. So I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. I'm saying this in my head. But then I say, oh, it's just going to be it's an excellent Hebrew, Eberite, FYI for your information to sustain your mind. Because I did a video maybe about 3 years ago or something like that. Jason Ellsworth, Tav X, Purity and Becoming One. Listen, my little recap. I only been on like 3 minutes now. And I wasn't gonna notify somebody. I was gonna do a video real quick, because this is gonna be a Hebrew on an Island 2 short, a short video. And I'm like, I'm not gonna notify anybody, TVET in the house, Tav X. But then I know if I start, and then the Most High puts things in my head and the video goes longer, people are gonna come on. I don't like to start again. I don't want to be trying to remember what I said before, because a lot of it's not written down. Nuha on deck. Like I said, this wasn't planned. This was a short. I wasn't planning to notify nobody. But then I said, you know what? Let me just notify people anyway, because most likely if I go on, I'll be talking 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Somebody gonna come in, somebody else, and it's like I gotta catch them up with what I'm saying. I don't like to do that. 4 minutes, 25 seconds. We got 3 in the house. I said we're gonna give them 6 to 7 minutes. We're already at 4.5 minutes. Whoever don't come in at 7 minutes, that'll be it. The downside of being strong Israelite, that's the title. It came to me today. Today is my lunar Hebrew Sabbath day. Today is the Sabbath on the lunar cycle. So I said, you know what? some thought came in my mind. I said, you know what, let me make a video, but a quick one. And the quick one is the downside of being strong Israelite. You know, we live in the last days. I'm like, maybe I'll leave that video for next week. Where you don't know if it's going to be a next week. Do it today. Hyssop, Tavex, purity becoming one. I wish I could see that Tav. Good, but I can't see it good. There you go. Tavex. It's not clear. I don't know why it's not clear, but I can't see it. Welcome, yes, call. Yeah, Feast of Tabernacles. Yeah, let me show some of you my since we're waiting, and I tell you guys, I am a Torah Tanakh Hebrew Israelite, Eberite, for a more correct way you say Hebrew Israelite. I follow the lunar calculations with the Sabbath, new moons, Moedines, those are the feast days. Today is the Sabbath, the lunar Sabbath, but it's a part of the 7-day Feast of Tabernacles or booths. So I'm going to share mine with you. You know, I'm going to my bedroom. And as you can see, this is my booth. Hold on. Here's my booth. So I climb on my bed and I go inside. I got me my little portable fan because I don't use air conditioners. I use that fan and I put a little fan right there. And hold on, let me show you. I have this other mini fan that I take outside because I live in a very hot place. And hold on, wait, let me turn it on. And sometimes the light goes out. And it'll get hot in there. So I put my little fan with light on. I gotta work these gadgets. Hold on. There we go. Turn off. There we go. There you go. So I shared my feast of booths. I have this tent, and I'm gonna sleep in it for 7 days. And I thought I'd share with you. Break the video up a little bit. Shark taking the house, Starbucks. Okay. Let me see. Random check. Middle your palm for an X. Well, what does that mean? A TV at X in the palm. What X are you talking about? Peace be with you. This is strictly Tanakh. I haven't read anywhere where it says anything about an X in the middle of your hand. But anyway, you can explain it if you would like on your comments. So anyway, listen, we had 9 minutes. I shared my lunar Feast of Tabernacles with you, my tent in my bedroom. I'm gonna have it up for 7. That's my newest tent. I had a tent 3 years ago. It lasted for 3 years. I only use it when it's time. You know, I'm not gonna put it outside and sleep outside. There'll be a tarantula, a big leg spider on top of my head or something outside. I do it inside. All right, we got enough on the live chat. Young King, Tom X. Oh, you just got on. Young King, watch the video when I just came up, because you just came in. I just showed them my Feast of Tabernacle tent that I'm sleeping in for 7 days. I slept in it last night for the first night, and I shared it with the people. So if you want to see it, when I upload this video, watch it again from when I upload it. Title of the video is Downside of Being Strong Israelite. This is a short video. This is a short video. And TV to ET, before this video is up, you can type in what does X mean. I'm curious. I don't know if it's the X and the Tav. The Tav is, or the Tau, the pictograph is the cross sticks. You can say X or the cross sticks or whatever. But anyway, the downside of being strong Israelite. I searched YouTube, I watched different things and whatever, and then some things come to my mind, I connect to, and then, sometimes I say, oh, this is a video. It's a learning. Remember, my videos are my notes are my video. And this is why I'm presenting to you today the downside of being strong Israelite. Let me tell you, he deals with and focuses on those are not strong. None of the ones who think they strong, act like they strong, he don't deal with it. You can say, yeah, I know that, but you know why I made the video? Because this statement that has gone out forever. And listen, if this doesn't mean you, don't take it home, okay? If anybody's going to get feel any type of way about it, it's because then maybe it's you. But the statement that has flooded the earth, strong black woman, I'm a strong woman. Men don't say it, but they be putting in their names. What's your name? Leo Israel. Strong, try to, and strong black woman. Listen, this is a perfect example. This is what made me make this video. Because I was like, some people, and I'm just speaking about women, not the Proverbs 31 women or the women that are trying to be like Sarah, because they're not going to act like this. And this just gave me the idea for this video, not directed to just women, men and women, because the downside of being strong is it's not a woman thing, it's a man thing, it's a people thing. So, when you think about it, do you go out of your way to help somebody real strong in the gym? Nah, you look at them like, yo, they got it. Let them do whatever they do. Strong. You don't look at somebody in school, they getting A's, pluses on everything or whatever. Do you need help? You don't ask them, do they need help? You don't offer no help to them. You don't do nothing for them. Because you don't even have to say it out of your mouth. How you carry yourself and your actions. I'm a strong man. I'm a strong woman. Let me tell you, the strong don't receive help and assistance in almost anything. You can just name anything. Somebody's not going to go say some guys are riding dirt bikes, jumping and stuff, and they stop and drink it. A person that really knows how to do it or stronger than all of them, I'm not going to go to the strong one and say, well, let me help you learn how to take these jumps better so you don't get hurt. Because they strong. They got to, I ain't helping them. The Most High, the one found in Exodus 3:14, who told Moses to tell Pharaoh and the people, I am that I am. I am have sent you. That's my name forever in Exodus 3:14. He deals with and focuses on those not strong or perceiving that they got all of it together. I made a video a long time ago about we need to stay in the repair shop. So that's why I'm making this video too, because that was a long time ago. A lot of you guys probably never watched it or didn't see it. So reminders are good for us. So this new reminder is in a different light, I'm bringing it in a different way, the downside of being strong. You know, people want to help little puppies and little kittens, little cute animals. They want to, because they are helpless. They're not strong. They need guidance. They need help. They also like to help little kids because they know they're not strong. They need help and they need guidance. They need protection because they're not strong. But you women walking around, strong black woman, I'm a strong heathen woman. I'm a strong man. Got everything down. No tears, no cry, no assistance. Self-reliant. Well, from my reading, he ain't focused on that. He's focused on the meek. That's why, I named myself a new i.s.u.p.k, Israel. The meek, not Anu, the Egyptian god or whatever. No, in the modern type Hebrew, the word meek, you say it like Anu. So that's why I named myself Anu, because I know names mean something. Like Moses named his son in Exodus 18, Gershom. When you translate Gershom, Gershom means I was a stranger in the land, because Moses was a stranger. He wasn't no longer in Egypt, Goshen. Now he's in Midian. So, instead of naming myself, I'm a lion, Leo Israel, and all, nah, meek. The meek shall inherit the earth. It's not really smart. And remember, your thoughts influences your brain, then your brain makes chemicals to try to match your thoughts. That's why affirmations are good and so forth and so on. But in the secular realm, that's good to think that way. But when you're dealing with the Most High, the Ancient of Days, the one found in Exodus 3:14 who said, I am that I am, it's not good to be thinking that, got this. Nah. Because his focus is on the ones who fear him and keep his commandments, the ones that have undivided loyalty to him, the ones glory in their devotion to him. And those are usually people not strong. Just people in love and people dedicated. Having dedication doesn't mean that you're strong. Having devotion doesn't mean that you're strong. No, it doesn't mean that. It just means this is the way. This is the one. That's all that's all that means. So, when I was listening to something, I was like, yo, that makes sense. Like, say, I'm gonna give you another example with, say, strong women, not just strong black women. A lot of women in the world think strong. Well, that's why they don't open the door for you, because you're strong. That's why they want to go 50-50 on the dinner with you, because you're strong in the finances. You make as much as me, so you don't need help. Pay half. When the waitress comes, say, what is it going to be? Oh, it's 50-50, or how you Dutch, or however you say it, 50-50. Oh, you mean somebody attacked me on the street? You didn't help? You're a strong woman. That's why men don't get a lot of help. People just be watching them fight because they're two strong men. They fighting. No help, no assistance. We just gonna clean up the mess when it's done, break it up when it's done. Because they have a perception of the men are strong in most cases, and fend for yourself. That's why men don't get help. Not even that we say we're strong. They perceive, okay, this is strong. He can do everything by himself. Let him do it. And some women fall into that feminist trap where they say, I'm strong. I don't need a man. I don't need this. I don't need that. Okay, this heathen is attacking you. You strong? Get with it. Get busy. Open the door. Strip on the floor. Get up. Get out. Nigga, get up by yourself. Nah, I'd rather be not strong in the view of the Most High. So when I fall down, he could pick me up. Instead of walk around, no, help me. I got this. Let me get up myself. Nah. Oh, I hurt myself. No, no bandage, no no peroxide. I got this. No, Papa. That's what I want. That's the smart way to deal. That's the smart way to think and act towards the Most High. And not faking it, actually knowing, because life is tough. You can get done by, like, you get killed by 1,000 cuts. And they're light. You get 1,000 of them, you be dead. You bleed out. Life will give you 1,000 cuts. Why walk around? Nah. I got this. No. Your son needs help. Your son or your daughter is not strong. That's how I think the smart way to look at it. And then when I dive into our law and history book, the Tanakh, the only book you guys should really be focusing on. You want to focus on Book of Enoch, the Apocrypha, the Jubilees, that one, this one. You don't got the Tanakh correct. The demon Christians and Messianics and Catholics, they say, oh, it's the Old Testament. No, it's only one testament. That's called the Tanakh. It has the Torah, which is the first 5 books, the Nevi'im are the prophet writings, the Ketuvim are the other writings, like the Psalms, the Proverbs, Chronicles, Ecclesiastics, and stuff like that. Ruth. I need help. I need protection. I need guidance. I need deliverance. We're coming into Jacob's trouble. No, I'm strong. I'm going to fend off those zombies. Nah, Most High, give me the wisdom to F them zombies up if they come towards me. Give me the strength to run away if I have to. Increase my run speed. Increase, like King David said in Psalm 148. Yo, you know how I try to model my life after King David? King David 144. I don't think he's on, but to me that's the supreme example, because he's the only one got the title man after the Most High's heart, and the only one that's going to be eating at the table with the Most High. That's what the scriptures say. I did a video on it. Watch it. He said in what? Psalm 148. He said, bless the Most High, who bless my hands to war, my fingers to fight. He didn't say, no, I got this. I don't need your help. Don't pick the stone out that I need to put in my little sheath to go and kill that big nigger over there. That Philistine nigger. Nah, I got this. Strong enough to deal with this. That's a bad attitude. That's not the right attitude to deal with the Most High in these times. In any other time, but especially in these times, nah, I don't think so. I think you need to be like a child. I'm not calling you animals, but people care for the little puppies, the little kittens, the little squirrels, and oh, these so cute little monkeys. No, don't do that to them. Yeah. Children. Oh, no. Hey, watch him. Don't go by the stove. Hey, come here. Hey, give me a hand. We're crossing the street. I have a pool outside over there. Oh, no. Watch them. Put them little flotation things on his arms and stuff. No. Hey, back there. They get the attention. Don't you want the attention of the Most High? You walk. That's why I title it The Downside of Being Strong Israelite. Society has bewitched you to think, especially you women, I'm a strong black woman, I'm a strong woman. Well, let's see how much attention you get. You're going to be a lonely woman going to the pet store or the Humane Society looking for some cats because nobody ain't dealing with it. Too strong, you can make it on your own. No. Not a new yes from Israel. I need a lot of help. Not from you niggas, but you people, excuse me, from the Most High, the source. Ezekiel 34, verse 16. Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 16. I will look, and I'm not even going to read the rest of where they are, because this falls like a love story, like a story that the weak, the ones who are not strong, there's good hope for you. If your devotion is set towards the Most High, if you reverence the Most High, if you only walk in His ways, if you love Him with all your heart, soul, and mind, and keep His commandments, there's hope for you. Micah 6:6-8. What should I do to be pleasing to the Most High? Do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your Most High. Well, why would you need mercy? Because you ain't strong, because you did something. You fell mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, something. You need help. Don't follow these people. Be strong to them, yeah, because they're heathens and stuff. Yeah, what you say, nigga? You know, be strong to them. But when you treat people outside, neighbors and co-workers different from your family. He says in Amos chapter 3, out of all the families of the earth, only Israel have I known. So this is a family relationship. That's why this is a private club, family club. Heathens, you can't get in this. Even though you lie, you made churches and seminaries saying the heathens are part of it. No, the heathens are not a part of it. It's a lie. It's a tight-knit family group. And you act and you treat family different. You know, somebody got hurt on the street, you're like, oh, I feel sorry for him. But if your family get hurt, oh, what the? You okay? It's a different reaction. Somebody close, somebody not close. Oh man, I hope you're right. Your family are super friendly. Hey, wait, oh, let me do. I'll do anything. Run in, help, please help. Ambulance, hey, I'll carry you with her. It's a different reaction. Don't you want that from the one in Exodus 3:14 who said, I am that I am? And get out of that crazy mindset, I'm strong, I can do everything myself. Here at Hebron Island too, I can't. I'm going to tell you the first one. I'm going to read a couple of them in succession without even telling you where they come from. Just listen to it. Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 16. I will look for the lost. The lost are the ones that are not strong in navigation and in their intellect, because they wouldn't be lost. I will look for the lost, and I will bring back the strayed. I will bandage the injured. I will sustain the weak, and the fat and the healthy ones, and the fat and the healthy ones I will destroy. I will tend them rightly. And when I'm done, you tell me where he be talking about strong is super cool. They got everything together. He's real tight. And I don't see that. And I look at King David. King David's always saying, yo, I need help. You crazy Negroes, I don't need no help. Get out of here. I got it. I got this. Well, here at the Hebron, I'm trying to tell you that's the wrong way to think. The downside of being strong. I will look for the lost, and I will bring back the strayed. I will bandage the injured, and I will sustain the weak, and the fat and the healthy ones I will destroy. I will tend them rightly. Rescue the wretched and the needy. Save them from the hand of the wicked. I need to be saved. Forget about being strong. Because you can think you're strong, you go in battle, you get whooped. And then you need to be rescued or saved. Smart way to do it is, I need help right from the door. Happy is he who is thoughtful of the wretched. In bad times, may the Lord keep him from harm. I'm not strong, so bad situations could come because that's his life is built around always something good happening. You know it. Next thing, turn around, this thing happened, this thing happened. For I will give the thirsty abundant drink and satisfy all who languish. Well, the rich, real rich, they ain't going to be thirsty. The poor, the people struggling and whatever, they thirsty. In all, health, money, food, shelter, protection. What side do you want to be on? You want to be on the strong side or the ones who don't deem themselves strong? Remember, I said it's okay to deem yourself strong in front of heathens, but those are your enemies and they're watching you. But truly in your heart, I ain't strong. I need the Most High. Every day, every minute, every second, every minute, every day, every week, every year. Here was a lowly man who called, and the Lord listened and delivered him from all his trouble. Here was a lowly man, not a strong man who got all his I's dotted and T's crossed, or who got all her I's dotted and T's crossed. Here was a lowly man who called, and the Lord listened and delivered him from all his troubles. What kind of man or woman you want to be? Being strong has its disadvantages. For he saves the needy who cry out, the lowly who have no helpers. He cares about the poor and the needy. He brings the needy deliverance. Well, who do you want to be? The scripture is the roadmap to live a successful life. You know what Joshua was? One, it says, be strong. It says in Joshua, I have so many verses. He says, let me get it. But anyway, we'll get it another time. Joshua. Sometimes you get a brain. You see, I need help. That's a perfect example. I need help. I got so many verses in the coconut. Sometimes I forget. Most High, Ancient of Days. I hear. Asha, I hear. Help me with my memorization. I prayed about that all the time because it's important. I need to remember. I need to comprehend. I need analytical capabilities so I can make excellent videos, not for your entertainment, so that you can achieve Daniel 12:3. Those that gain wisdom shine as bright as a firmament. Those that turn people to righteousness shine as bright as stars forever and ever. For he saves the needy. The needy are not the strong people who cry, and the strong usually are not crying. And the lowly, they need help. The ones that are esteemed high and got all the power and strength, they don't need help in this world system. He cares about the poor. You may not be dirt poor, somebody in Africa or Haiti or something like that, Mexico, whatever, but it doesn't matter. Are you poor in spirit and heart? We've been trodden down. I'm not poor. I'm not rich at all. No, I wish I was, but I'm not. I struggle. I live retirement pension to retirement pension. Be happy if a few bucks is left. I'll be happy. My son said sometimes, he said, Dad, when you gonna call me? It was 20 bucks left in your account. I had to call him one time in a lot of years. Bought him Pampers and little Timberlands and shit for his whole life. He should do that. But anyway, he brings the needy deliverance. I need deliverance from myself. Forget about just the world. I need deliverance from myself. You know, listen, the food is all poison, the air, the water. People get sick. People just think they get sick just because they get sick. No, they don't. You go to the doctors make you sick, giving you all them NSAIDs, painkillers, protein pumps for your acid reflux and things that you won't think is killing your kidneys and all that stuff. And then later down the road, you just think, oh, I get sick because I'm older or whatever. No, you get sick because you're dealing with a demonic system. So you don't even know, some of you, that you need deliverance from yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually. Guys are often Islam, Messianic Hebrews, Christians, Catholics, Mormons, witches. You need deliverance from yourself. Something you strong. Judge the wretched and the orphan. Vindicate the lowly and the poor. Rescue the wretched and the needy. Save them from the hand of the wicked. No, I got this. I'm gonna take care of Esau. Esau is not that called albino guy. He's a Negro guy like you. Jacob's brother who hates you, trying to do you in. Is probably that little wizard behind that curtain in the Wizard of Oz, pulling the strings, and the Caucasian people are his little monkeys that fly and doing evil, wicked shit, destroying everything. I know it sounds crazy, but that's probably what's going on. Things are very crazy in the world. And the craziest thing that you think is not real is real. Esau, Edom is a Negro type guy. Esau, Jacob's brother. Jacob's a Negro, Esau's a Negro. Black congressional Congress, the Boule, and people higher than that you don't even know. I went off a little bit on that, but anyway. O Lord, be gracious to us. It is to you we have looked. Be their arm every morning, also our deliverance in time of stress. I don't know about you, but I'll be stressed out. I've been stressed out my whole life, basically. Wouldn't you want the arm of the Most High, not the arm of your guy taking steroids in the gym that could curl 200 pounds in one arm? No. Or the one that got all the money, all the education, and thinks that he's the hot shit, or she thinks that she's the hottest thing out. No, I don't want their strong arm. I want the strong arm that it says in Isaiah 45:7, he says, I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, I create evil. I, the Most High, do all these things. 1 Samuel chapter 2, he says, I bring down, I kill. You want that guy? Yes, I want him to be on my side, without a doubt. He said, all his enemies will be as stubble. Yeah, I want him. He's the one that created the visible and invisible, everything, every place, everywhere. Jeremiah 32, he created all flesh. Is there anything too hard for him? I want that arm. I want that arm. Be their arm every morning. I want that arm every morning, not my own arm. He gives strength to the weary, fresh vigor to the spent. I don't know about you. Now I'm retired, been retired for several years now already, but I'm still weary because I had a lifetime of trouble and bad times and high cortisol levels through the life stress. He gives strength to the weary, fresh vigor to the spent. Do you really think having that strong mind and attitude and behavior, you will attract the attention of the Most High? Tell you this was going to be a short. Samuel Tavex, period of becoming one. You came in late. Whatever you missed, watch it when I upload it. This was a Hebrew on the Island too short. Let me just read a couple comments. Tell me if you agree. Tell me if you agree. The downside of being strong. All right, let me see. First, let me just give acknowledgement. Tavex, Jason Edwards, Tavex, TVET, i.s.u.p.k, Branch, Tavex, Nuha, Tavex, Shark Tank, Tavex, Young King, Tavex, and Samuel Tavex, period of becoming one. That's what we need. Peace comes after that. You have to be pure. Strive to be pure. Maybe see if anybody made a comment and we'll call it quits. Hopefully this was edifying to you. It's definitely edifying to me. It's in my notes because we tend to forget walking around. I'm strong. Yeah, I got everything. No, not me. Random check the middle of your palm for the X. Do you have one? Yo, TBED, what's up with the X in the middle of the hand? Because I haven't read anything in the scriptures about King David, Abraham, Shem, Eber, Moses, Joshua, Caleb, 3 major prophets, 12 minor prophets, and an X in the middle of their hands. Explain that one. Okay, you did. I mean, I'm gonna get to it. All right, I'm gonna get to it. I hope everyone's family is doing well. I'm happy to be on live chat with my Hebrew brothers. Peace. Based on my research, X Messenger. Don't quote me on it though. Okay, no problem, TBT. I ain't getting at you. But this is what I do. Remember, the plumb line that you need to base everything from is that Tanakh. People want to dive into the New Testament, the Apocrypha, all the other books, Enoch and all that. No, the plumb line, the check first book is the Tanakh. Everything else is on the wayside because a lot of you don't even have the Tanakh down. Why would you try to talk about anything else? And then you have to ask yourself, the man after the Most High's heart, what was he dealing with? He was dealing with the law. He said, fear the Most High and keep his laws. That's what Moses, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joshua, Caleb, all of them, that's what they're dealing with. But you guys want to deal with other things, not me. That's why I know that the downside of being strong. Moses said, I can't speak. I need help. He said, all right, I'm going to give you Aaron, your brother. He didn't go around, I'm like 4th, 3rd in line, 10th in line in Egypt. I'm a big dog. I'm strong. No, I got this. I talked to the Israelites. No, he didn't pretend. He don't have a Halloween costume on saying, I got everything. I'm strong. He said, no, I can't even speak. My speech is not good. He said, no problem, because the Most High rescues and helps. His attention is on the weak. People that don't go around and strong black woman, strong black man. My name is Leo Israel. Nah, he ain't dealing with that. From what I read. Okay. This is based on research. The X stands for messenger. Don't quote me on it. Well, yes, I do have an X. I do have an X on my hand. Let me bring a light. I do have, I have, yes, I do have X on my hand. Let me show you. Hold on, get a flashlight. All right, I got a flashlight. Yeah, I got 2 X's on my hands. Let me see if you can see. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but let me see. All right. There's the X. You see it right there. Right there, X. X. Right there. X. X marks the spot. X marks the spot. All right, I got 2 X's. Well, what does this say about 2 X's? TVET. I like your factoids. And I wasn't getting at you. Listen, I look at everything. I try to look at everything from a biblical standpoint. I don't be going on the street expecting them to know. I don't do that. But in my head, I'll be like, I'm judging it from a spiritual point of view, because at the end, the only thing that matters is your relationship with the Most High. Everything else doesn't matter. So anyway, let me see what else here. I do not mind paying for dinner or opening a door for my king. Listen, Anuha said this. And listen, and I always say, how you say strong black woman, that's why they open doors for you. That's why they want to go Dutch or whatever you say, 50-50. Oh, you can pay too. You're strong financially, you just like me. Nah. Be non-strong and you'll get your meals paid, your doors open, your trip, you're gonna think you need to be carried over a puddle, is gonna be happening for you. You're gonna jump in front of cars and dogs, attack dogs for you. Nah, I'd rather, and guess what? Now that's a man just doing it. Imagine the creator. Imagine what he could do for you. I'm weak, help me, papa. Nah, I'm on the non-strong side of it. I have embraced the holy biblical heavenly order. Well, you are in the 1% of the women in the world. because 98% of them, they got that title. Strong black woman, strong heathen woman, equal to the stop. You're going to get it because there's just desserts go with that strong title. That's why I made this video about being strong. Jinxing Khan was a Philistine. Yo, hold on. Wait. Y DNA haploid C Mizram. Y DNA haplogroup C Mizram. I explain that, what the Y DNA. I know what DNA is, but like, I consciously, what my study is? My study is the Tanakh, the Torah, the Naveen, Ketuvim, biochemistry, and herbology. I don't really study too much of other stuff. So, chromosomes and stuff has to do with biochemistry and stuff, but I don't know what you're trying to say. Enlighten me. We be chopping it up now, so I enjoy it. I want to hear what you mean with that. I'd rather, and type it in there, I'll wait for it. I'd rather have a royal blessed king by my side who fears the Most High. Correct, Anuha. Ahaya, that's where Allah comes from, the worship of Ohio. Okay. On the number 2, that Ahaya, that's GOCC. Ahiye. I didn't say Ahaya. Ahiye. And that's the modern Hebrew, how you would pronounce I am that I am. The Most High is not going to get you for anything that you don't know. That's only presented to you. I only know English. So if I was going to, where you read in Exodus 3:14, it says, I am that I am. If I say I am that I am I wrong? He gave me this language. Everything that you are, you do, you act is the plan of the Most High. He says he plans out your life. It says in Proverbs 16:1, a man can arrange his thoughts, but the answer of the tongue is of the Most High. So he knows I only know English. He knows I know Hebrew Phoenician grammar, but I can't speak it. Who knows how to speak it? I don't speak it. I just know the grammar. And I know a teeny bit of modern day Hebrew. Yeah, Yiddish, mixed Hebrew, whatever. That's all I know. Zephaniah 3 always comes to my mind when people talk about, oh, you're saying it wrong, whatever. Yo, my name Anu. They say, oh, that's an Egyptian god that knew, or Anubis. I didn't name myself after that. I went in Google Translators and I said, I wanted to, because I know names mean something. And I said, since I don't have a moray to name me or whatever, I want to name myself, but I know names mean something very important. So I said, well, my name is whatever. And then I said, my name is Edward. And I said, Edward, what do you, what would you want to be labeled as? Because names mean something. I said to myself, I want to be classified as a meek person and an upright person, because I want the way the Most High to view me like that. So I went on Google Translators, the ones that you have, the only ones that's presented to the world that I can use, and I put in meek. And it came with some modern Hebrew alphabets. I don't know what, whatever. And then I hit the audio button and it said Anu. I said, well, that's going to be my name, Anu. The Most High knows everything. He created everything. He's the creator. He knows when I say Anu Yeshurun Israel, he knows Anu means meek. Yeshurun means the upright in the Tanakh, because he calls us Yeshurun, the upright Israel. So, Ahiye, I didn't say hi, hey, or haya, hey, whatever GOC saying, other people say, I said Ahiye, Asher Ahiye. Translated in English, I am that I am. Listen, that has nothing to do with him being pleased with me. He knows that I'm striving to try to say it right, do it right. I don't be thinking about that, having that on my back, like, oh, hopefully he ain't gonna be mad with me. He provided the English language. He put that modern Hebrew out there so I can see. Guess what? I can say the Shema in modern Hebrew. Shema Israel, Ye Eloheinu, Ye Ahad Ve'ahabta et Ya Elahabka, Bekol Lababka Uptikol, Nefashka Uptikol, Mordecai Ve'ayu, Habadarim, Hedale Asher Nuk, Mishabka, Hayom Lababka. That's what I just know. Oh, you're saying that modern Yiddish and fake Hebrew and enemy people Hebrew, and that's what I know. If I knew the correct ones, then yeah, you say he's saying he's a bad nigga. Nah, I'm giving what I can give, doing what I could do. So, let me pick here, let me pick a little here. That ain't Zephaniah 3. In that day, he's going to restore to Israel a pure tongue and a pure speech so we can invoke his name. Zephaniah 3. I ain't, oh, you said that. This is what's presented. All right. Remember, we're just chopping it up. I went off a little bit. All right, edifying lesson, Kohelet. All right, when they ask for charity for dog shelters, they don't choose a pit bull. They choose a baby Labrador retriever. Yeah, I'm telling you, don't come out with this. Oh! If you saw a Labrador getting ready to go, they're going to put like a leopard or a cougar, and they're going to say, let's pick a domesticated dog to fight him. If they had a pit bull Labrador, what are the people going to say? Well, it would be a more fair fight. They said, put the pit bull in with that cougar mountain lion. They ain't going to say, put the Labrador, because he has a persona of not being strong like that. That's why I made this video, the downside of being strong. I had a downside. When I used to work a job, they used to make, because I was bigger then, my stomach worked better, so I had more weight on me, super strong, benching crazy weight with no steroids or nothing, and they used me to do stuff, so downside of being strong or having that strong attitude. All praises, my brother, all praises in the fourth quarter, my brother, and it's going to go down. Yep, it's going to go down. You on the island, that's where my family from the West Indies and the DR, my family is. Consuela, how close are you? Yo, Consuela, I think, is where my wifey lives, around there, or it's on this eastern coast, Consuela. I think it's like San Pedro, and then you go to another town, and another place is like Consuela. Yeah, Consuela in the house. Que lo que, mi amigo, ¿cómo estás? Tengo que decirte algo importante afuera. Pasa, por favor. Anyway, let me stop. The Apocrypha, Second Ezra, talking about the Israelites coming into America. Like I said, yeah, but like I said, I don't deal with them books. In the past, I dealt. Glow Rick 8 in the house. I don't know what you missed. I don't know if you missed a lot. I don't know when you came on, but when I upload this video, watch it from the beginning. You need to be reminded. If you need to be reminded, I need to be reminded that being strong is downsides to it. What was the Bible verse you last read from? Isaiah 40, verse 29. He gives strength to the weary, fresh vigor to the spent. I'm spent. Albino Caucasians spin me. Use it all up. Okay, we must always humble ourselves. I have a 1, an X on each hand. There it is, should be on both hands. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I have an X on both hands. Look at the Florida flag. Y DNA is the father's seed passed down father to son. The Y chromosome unchanged. Okay, but then, the father's seed, whose father? Our biological father, or what are you talking? Be more specific. Remember, I tell you, I study biochemistry, I study herbalism, and my main study course of study is the Tanakh. Enlighten me about what you're saying, because I'm interested in science type things. When I went to high school, I had, chemistry, biology, advanced biology, I had physics. I was struggling with physics, I'll be honest with you, because my math is not good. But the other ones I was able to handle when they didn't give me those formulas to have to put together. Explain. Okay, glory to 8, Tavex, you got it. And then we're going to close it off. TVET, explain that last thing. Denny Frey, purity becoming one undivided. You missed it, Denny Frey. I don't think you were in the house. To me, this was a good video. He won an island short. You missed it. Like I said, this is unscripted. Watch it. It's 55 minutes. Watch it when I upload it. It's a good video. You missed it. My videos are my notes. I'm probably going to watch this video again. Father to son, you have the same Y-DNA as your father. Okay. Excellent. All right. This is the new Yeshua Israel. Hebrew on the Island 2. Until next time. Danny Armstead, you came in late. To me, this is an edifying video. I'm going to watch it again. I'm not saying it out of any pride because I don't know. I only got the verses down in the title. And I count on the Most High because I am not strong. I don't view myself as strong. I'm like that little puppy in with the Humane Society that wants to get adopted. And this strong woman walking around. I need help. I need help. I ain't calling myself an animal. I'm just saying it. All right. It's the new Yeshua Israel. He went island too. Until next time.